Join us for the second Funship Group Cruise, hosted by CNS Travel and Shanster Travels. We're heading back to paradise. Set sail with us aboard the Carnival Vista for another unforgettable group cruise adventure, departing September 28, 2026, from Port Canaveral. Itinerary highlights. Day 1. Embark from Port Canaveral. Day 2. Explore the all-new Celebration Key, Bahamas. Day 3. Relax at the stunning private island of Half Moon Cay, Bahamas. Day 4. Enjoy a fun day at sea filled with onboard excitement. Day 5. Discover the charm of Amber Cove, Dominican Republic. Day 6. Another relaxing sea day with ocean views and endless fun. Day 7. Return to Port Canaveral with memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you're cruising with family, friends, or flying solo, this hosted group cruise will be packed with fun, surprises, and unforgettable moments. Spots will fill fast. Message us today to book your cabin.
Good morning, everybody. It's foodie time. Hi, how y'all doing this morning? It's Thursday morning, and it's Thirsty Thursday morning, so you know how the rest of this night is going to go. It's going to end up at eventually 9 o'clock. We're going to be drinking. I was drinking last night, but anyway. Welcome to Foodie Time. We are Connect and Grow Chat. We're here Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. What we do is we connect people to other people and channels to other channels. It's a win-win situation. If you are here for the live, type hashtag grow. If you're a channel that's trying to connect with people, or if you're not here for the live, be sure to comment in the replay so that we can connect with you. And you have already connected with us, probably. So anyway, you guys, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The good news is I'm here today, and that means I didn't have jury duty this morning. But the bad news is I have jury duty this evening. I have jury duty at, and every time I say duty, y'all know I want to giggle because y'all know me. But anyway, I have jury duty at 1 o'clock today. And the bad news about that is it takes at least an hour to get to the courtroom because you have to leave from my house to go downtown, which is half an hour. Then you got to park in a parking garage. Then you got to walk over to the courthouse. Then you've got to sign in, go through the max. Yeah. I just don't feel like doing this. Look, I don't mind doing jury duty, but the whole stuff before it, oh yeah, I ain't got time for that. Look, an hour. So I have to leave out of here at 12 o'clock to be sure that I'm on time. And y'all know how well I am at getting out of here on time. So today we're leaving at 11 o'clock because I got to eat something before I go. I'm not feeling well. I really am not feeling well. And, I'm probably going to tell them I'm not feeling well because I'm not feeling well. And I know it's probably related to allergies, but, right about now, not feeling well is probably going to help me out, okay? They don't like people who look sick in their jury. Anyway, I would say hello to everybody. Blessed to Crochet, a member of the channel. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? I heard you say you're coming on tonight, but I didn't hear what Eddie said was the time. I was in the background trying to get myself together to leave out of here this afternoon. Angie, hi, Angie, another member of the channel. Hi, Angie, how are you? What about this weather, girl? It looks like it's going to rain. Please don't rain while I'm out running around. I hate that. Controversial cruising. Scott, hi, it's foodie time. How you doing today, Scott? You're getting ready for tonight, Thirsty Thursday trivia without Billy J. I mean, that's exciting. I love Billy. I do love Billy. But Billy, I'm so glad you're on a cruise. Look, he's probably watching me right now, just shaking his head. You gotta love it. Lori, welcome in, sweetie. Look, I'm giving hearts to all the members that are coming in. Man, I had it up on my phone and somehow it disappeared. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, my phone, it plays things when it wants to. I wanted to see the emojis today when y'all did the emojis to see how well they turned out, if you can really see them or not. I mean, I know that's a thing. We can't really see the emojis. But I do like the Foodie hot dogs on the members. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. The Foodie hot dogs. Y'all are Foodie hot dogs. Nanny and JT, welcome to the chat. Hi, sweetie. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you guys watched Lori and Scott last night. If you have not watched that, y'all gotta watch the replay. Oh my God. Lori, I never laughed out loud so much. You are so funny. But I've watched you on TikTok, so I already knew you were funny. But I love the fact that I could see your actual face expressions this time instead of some mask, because Lori, you are natural. And Scotty, of course, we know the facial expressions. And he had the nerve to say, "What facial expressions?" Scotty? Watch your own replay, dude. Scotty, I know you're in here, and I gotta tell you something, dude. I love your facial expressions. My favorite facial expression is this one. When you get all in with the smile and the grin. But yeah, so Lori was supposed to be, well, not really. Nobody had assigned. That's another thing. Y'all got to assign roles before you start. Lori needs to be the reader because she's going to read it anyway. Lori's like, Vicky, no, you didn't just say that. But yeah, she's going to read it anyway. When she comes into a panel, everybody else is talking. Lori's reading the chat. So let her read out loud. She is good at it. She got that skill. She is good at it. So she can read it. And Scotty, if you ever are with Lori again, you just go on and be yourself and show your expressions and do all your things and let Lori handle the chat because she does it with finesse. Ryan, welcome in, Ryan. If Lori is ever on my live, y'all, she will be doing the reading because that girl, she is a natural. Okay, she is a natural. She says she's not a creator, she's a supporter, but I'm beginning to not believe that, Lori. You may actually be a creator. Danny. There you go. And I'm not mad at it, girl. Welcome in, Danny. Yo. Danny. So you guys, I'm not feeling going to jury duty. And and it's nothing against duty. Yeah, I said that. In the car blanket, hello to everyone. Lori's saying hello to everyone. Jen coming in with purple hearts. Thank you for the purple hearts, sweetie. Hey, Vicky, member of the channel. See, I'm getting better at doing those hearts, y'all, man. Okay. Barry, welcome into the channel. Howdy, everyone. Barry, how are you doing? Barry cracked me up. He said something last night that made me realize, yeah, Barry, that is true. But I can't remember what you said because I got CRS. I'm sorry. It's just one of them things. Barry, I do love your casino talk, though, because I'm learning the casinos. I'm trying to get it going. Janet! Janet Lifestyles for Janet. You guys, I met Janet through Are You Locked In? She's awesome. She comes up on panels on the show, on Are You Locked In show. Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. Welcome to Foodie Time. I am so glad to see you. And you know what? Because I believe this is your first time here, I have to say, yeah, we got to give you a special hand for that. Thank you, dear. Hashtag grow. Type hashtag grow if you are a creator that's trying to grow your community right now. Be glad and blessed that you are here with the most awesome community and you are going to grow in love and light. That's all there is to that. Love and light, y'all. So hashtag grow to show your link, everybody, please, that is trying to grow, especially the new people in the chat. Cruising complete. I'm excited. 2 days from now, I'll be on the icon of the seas. Oh my God. These days are going so slow, but you're only 2 days away, Barry. That's so exciting. Barry, do a favor for me while you're on icon. You know, the area that you come into the ship, that's that area that's like a lanai sitting area right outside of the 1400 bar. Please, while the ship is rolling, record that water and those people out there and everything so people can see what it looks like from the Royal Promenade on Icon, because most people think that it's enclosed. They don't realize that there's a beautiful ocean view in the promenade now. So thank you. If you would do that for me, Barry, I'll have to do a special request for you and record something for you. I don't know what my next cruise is going to be, y'all. But you know what? I'm eyeballing one. I'll tell y'all about that in a minute. Girl Dad cooking up deliciousness. What up, Foodie's Vacation and everyone in the chat? Oh my gosh, I think they're new in the chat. Welcome in, Girl Dad. I know that we've been friends for a while, but I think this is the first time you've been here, so you know how we do. Welcome to Foodie Time. Thank you for coming over. We're glad to see you. Be sure and type hashtag grow in the chat. And oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, thank you, Janet, for typing hashtag grow. She knows the assignment. You go, girl. Char's Life and Travel. Another person that's new to the chat. Welcome in. And as I said before, we know how to welcome you. Char's Life and Travel. Welcome in. I love it. I love it, you guys. How exciting. I get so excited when new people come to see us. You know, we love our community. Our community is freaking awesome. You are blessed right now to meet these people, because if you look at the chat closely, notice all the members in this chat. It is freaking amazing. Okay. That's how supportive and loving and sweet they are. So be sure to connect with as many people, because you want them in your community. They will support you. They will watch your videos. They are freaking awesome. So there you go. Scotty J Travels. Hi, sweetie. Whoop, whoop. Hey, y'all. Scotty, I got to tell you, though, where was James? I miss my James. Okay. Cheryl was missing. James was missing. That was the only problem I had. You know, other than that, you guys were delightful. Just delightful. But I did miss my James, and I know he made that drink. So where was he at? Was he hiding last night? And Cheryl, of course, we know is moving to Dallas. I'm going to get to meet Cheryl, I think, because we are supposed to be going to Dallas in January. I did not know this. Jorge told me this a few days ago, and it did not click for like a couple days that I'm going to be in Dallas at the beginning of the year. I get to meet Cheryl and Jeremy if they'll meet with me. So there you go. Girl Dad. Yes. Welcome in. Kathy Mills. Hi, Kathy Mills. Good morning. Hashtag GOT Radio. Yo, yo, yo. Thank you. Thank you. You're coming from Eddie Lugo's channel. And Eddie, he says yo, yo, yo all the time. So that's why we do that, because he's from Brooklyn. Well, actually, Ponce, Puerto Rico. By way of North Miami, Brooklyn, and now in Georgia. I mean, he gets around. Duty, yes. Laura, you understand me. That's just bad. That's my girl. And you know what? She almost fell off the chair a few times. But when you came back up with that crown on, girl, I almost fell out the chair. She was a queen, and Scotty said he's a queen. And I was like, okay, there's a lot of queens in the building right now. One's wearing a crown. Mickey's Adventures, member of the channel. Hi, Mickey. How are you doing? Good morning. Did you hear what Barry said? He's going on the Icon of the Seas in 2 days. There is no word to describe how much jelly I've got right now. Yeah, I love that ship. Thank you, Janet. I will try to feel better soon. I mean, I think it's allergies because my eyes are running and I'm sneezing, you know, the whole shebang. But, you know, I may play like I got COVID. I'm just saying. Because I got to go to jury duty today. And I don't want to go at nighttime because I don't like going in parking garages. Does anybody else have parking garage anxiety? I am not a parking garage person, and you have to park in a freaking parking garage to go to this courthouse. I do not like it, y'all. I don't like it at all. Scotty, thank you. Mickey says, please like the chat, match the chat with the number of people that are in the chat. And that is lovely. She's so lovely. My thumb is so fat, it doesn't even want to recognize my thumb. Okay. Now, if I don't try, all of a sudden a thumb will show up. I say, maybe it's this thumb. It's being very particular today. Okay, very particular. It's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Handcrafted by Jackie. Good morning. Good morning, Jackie. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? I've been seeing you at other chats, and I'm like, look at her just getting around, seeing everybody. Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy? I think this is the first time you've been here. The astute tourist. Hi. Uh-oh, we got to do this, y'all. We got, because Jimmy is here, and I love me some Jimmy. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome to Foodie Time. Hey, you guys, I was watching and looking. I was looking at Eddie Singh, and he was talking about all the people coming on today, and I started writing it down. It's a lot. It's a lot to write down, y'all. You've got 1 p.m. is Linda, of course, on Thursday. And then Tuber Chat at 6. Then PK Adventures at 7. Then Coca Culture. I didn't catch what time I was gone. Well, not gone, but out of the room. Blessed to Crochet comes on. Mary, let me know what time your live is, because I want to be sure and say what time your live is, okay? Barry is typing hashtag grow. And of course, you want to connect to Barry because Barry's getting on the Icon, the biggest ship. Well, maybe Star of the Seas is the biggest ship, but they're in the same group. They're the same class of ship. Icon of the Seas, 2 days from now, Barry. I hope you're going to go live. I'm going to keep watching to see if you go live on your channel because, yeah, that's just freaking awesome. Oh, my gosh. Lori, Angie. Hey, Grizzly Warrior. Grizzly Warrior, welcome back. I saw you come in first one morning, and then, I don't know, you may have disappeared. I know how mornings can go, but welcome back. Hello and good morning. You guys need to check her out. I mean, you need to check her out. That is a PK, definitely check her out outdoors, and it is a very interesting outdoors channel. Okay, outside, I love to say outside. Angie posting carnival crafts, tacos, gardening. Hey, you guys, I got time. I'm going to play a media asset because I want to show off some of our cruises.
Are you ready to escape the everyday? Then mark your calendars for November 22nd, 2025, because you're cordially invited on the cruise of a lifetime. We're sailing on the brand new MSC World America, the first MSC ship built just for the U.S. market. This ship is massive, modern, and packed with next-level fun. We will be departing from Miami, Florida, and the first stop is Roatan, Honduras. Has a lot of lush rainforest, but trust me, the snorkeling is the best. Next up is Costa Maya, where you can explore Mayan ruins, or our favorite, a secluded, all-inclusive in the jungle. Next up, Cozumel, a true Caribbean classic with the beach clubs, or helmet diving. Last but not least, we stop in Ocean Cay, MSC's private island in the Bahamas with white sparkling sandy beaches and a lighthouse. And here's the best part, group rates are still way under current prices, but not for long, so make sure you act fast before these prices are gone. Cruise how you want, chill, explore, or go full throttle. Or hang out with Ryan and Melinda from PK Adventure Travels. We'll be right there with you having the time of our life. Book now and make Thanksgiving 2025 unforgettable. And we will see you on the scenic route.
You guys, I was reading y'all's chats while that was playing, and you guys are silly. Yeah, I did say duty. But anyway, and Nettie, I did kind of wish a night court on myself because I was worried that we would not be able to do the live. But here's the thing, if they pick me for a trial, and y'all, Friday was the last day of my jury selection. Tomorrow, I'm almost out. Now watch tonight. I may get picked for a jury, and then I might have to come in next week. I am not happy, y'all. I will definitely get some footage of that. It's a beautiful area to sit and ocean watch. Barry, if you would do that, that would just make me so happy. 0 days until my next cruise. Okay, tell us more. I know you're going to cruise. Give us some thoughts on what you're getting on and let us know. I'm excited. Barry can't wait to see it. I know. 60. Oh, 60. 60? Hashtag crew. So blessed. Welcome in, sweetie. Welcome in. 60. Okay. Like and share and subscribe. Thank you, Jimmy, for that. And I appreciate you, sweetie. Great news today. My surgery will just be a zap. Yay! Zap. Will just be a zap. That is awesome, Lori. You really didn't say that much about it, and we weren't going to be all nosy. We were trying not to, we were trying to give you some space there, but thank you for telling us that you're just going to get zapped. 60 days into my next cruise. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't understand, but now I get it. 60 days. You guys are getting really close. CNS Travels is rolling out on the 20th of September with his first group cruise this year. I mean, everybody is rolling out a COVID roll on the floor. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be lying if I said I'm sick, because I am sick, but I haven't tested for anything, and I don't think I have COVID because I really don't go around people. Now, true enough, I did go outside. That'll teach me, right? What was that? That was Labor Day. No, that was I don't know what day that was, but I did eat with other people. I could have COVID. Please, Lord, don't let me have COVID. I do not want that. I would not wish that on nobody. I've had it a couple times before, and every time I'm sick as a dog. No, thank you. Take a mask. Lori, you're bad. But I do need one for my allergies, though, because look at my eyes, y'all. I mean, I am practically crying here. I mean, I know in my heart that if I wear a mask, so Egyptian. If I wear a mask, then I won't be looking like this. So maybe I will wear a mask, but for my allergies, so I won't be crying the whole day. Randy up early this morning, 3 hours behind us. You go to morning, Vicky, and everyone else. Welcome in. I'm so excited to see you guys this morning, because I may not see you tomorrow. Every time I think about that, I get really teary-eyed. Just like, I may not see you tomorrow. I'll let you guys know tonight what's going to happen. If I find out I'm on a jury, I will be like, okay, yeah, look, I will not, well, I'll try and put up a message. I think I know how to post now. It's bad, okay? I am monetized, and I still don't know how to post. Think about this for a second. Somebody said to me, do I have any mentions? Do I do shout outs? And I was like, yeah, but it takes me forever to do it because I'm clueless. I watch other people's stuff, and then I'm like, okay, how did they do that? And then I think about it. I'm like, you can do that too. You got to go to post. Duh. Danny says 5:30 Zach has a premiere. 5:30 CST? EST? Because I have him later than that. Okay. I don't know, Danny. That seems early. But you're probably right, because like I said, I don't know. Scrow's Nest. I leave tomorrow morning for my 5-day land cruise around Nashville. You are in my neighborhood. Well, 3 hours, 2.5 hours away. Nashville is one of my favorite places. I always go to BB King's and hear the band at night. Dude, if you haven't done that before, you got to do that. First of all, the chicken is good. That's one thing. 2, the music is freaking good. Okay, just saying. But that's what I do when I go to Nashville. I go to the Gaylord Opryland Hotel and get that fresh oxygen from the plants. And then that night, I go to Cracker Barrel that morning, okay, because I'm from the country. That's what we do. And then I go to the National Opryland. Then I go to the mall and spend way too much money in the Nike outlet store because it's an outlet mall inside. Love that mall. Then that night I go to see BB King's club and listen to the live band. One time I sang. I got up there and sang. Jimmy, I got up there and sang with the band. That was so much fun. My husband loves when I do that because he's just, I don't know, he's my number one fan. Hi, everyone listening as working on my new project. Anfield, welcome back. I see you getting around. I saw you on Go Live Together. You go, dude. I saw your project. I'm not totally sure what y'all are putting together. It's houses, I think, out of balsam. I don't know. What are y'all doing? I saw the kids. I saw what you were doing. I said, I got to ask Anfield, what do they make? First, honest to God, I thought y'all were making a train track, like a train set. And then I realized, wait a minute, no, that's not what they're doing. I think they're making a neighborhood. That is so cool. I do like that. And I am curious. I'm trying to get into too many hobbies, y'all. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Every time I see somebody doing something, I want to do it. That's why I've got this. Okay, did I get rid of it? It's up here. I took it in the front room. I've got a coloring book now with some coloring pens because I started coloring with people. My stomach muscles hurt from laughing so much on Scotty J's stream last night. Lori and Scotty, y'all are dangerous together. I mean, it was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. I laughed out loud at least 4 or 5 times, y'all. Lori, great news. Yes, great news. Keisha, welcome in. Good morning, Keisha. Happy Thursday, Miss Vicky and chat folk. Travel with Josie Ann, member of the channel. I should have said that last time I saw you, Josie. Hello. Vicky, wake up. Will G, good morning, Will G. Welcome in, my traveling friend. Eddie Lugo, yo. Bonjour, hola. I can't remember. Ciao? Is it ciao? Ciao. I think it's ciao. How do you say hello in Italian? I know that Eddie speaks 4 languages. He probably knows. He knows Italian. Hello. She's saying hello to everybody. Anthony on the move. Dude, I know you're going to be on the Unhinged. And you know what? Now I got to play this because you made me think about this. I can't wait to meet Anthony on the move. And here we go.
Linda, listen, Linda.
Linda, listen, Linda. You need to book the cruise. February 2027. It's a Valentine's cruise. We're sailing out of Miami on the 14th of February. And Denise is going to be there. And I'm going to be there. And the other Scott and Zach's going to be there. So book it. Yes, book it. Emily.
Still hilarious, Linda. Every time I see it. I just left the allergy doctor. Nettie says we were seeing each other like every other week. Yeah, I hate going to allergy doctors. They keep sending me a reminder that, oh, by the way, do you remember that you have allergies? Could you please come and see us? Thank you. It's been over a year. It has. We were seeing each other every other week. Pills, sprays, finally doing their thingish. Girl, I just can't handle it. I can't handle it. Denise, member of the channel, just woke up with reflux. I don't know what happened. Same here. I'm sick too, girl. I hope neither one of us has the big C. No, girl. Okay, well, you feel better. Feel better soon. I agree. Feel better. Look, sending out healing vibes here for both of us because I hate being sick and I hate reflux and I just hate all that stuff. Yeah, it does, Danny. Oh, it does. Gonna try to go back to sleep. Bye. Go back to sleep, sweetie. Get your rest. Yes, indeedy. I have it occasionally too, Denise. So I know how it feels. So do I. It's just get milk. we will have to go to BB King's. Saw him in concert 10 to 12 years ago. Fantastic show. BB King is awesome. Awesome. But anyway, Anfield Road layout in the loft. It's train layout. I knew it was a train layout. Look, I was looking at it thinking, okay, this looks familiar. My first husband was a train guy. I have seen a lot of train stuff, y'all. Much train stuff. I built Little Village for the train layout. So I was sitting there thinking about it, and I saw you building the houses, and I go to myself, but you know, the rest of this looks like the train layout. See, I didn't know I knew that much stuff. Bill! Hey, Vicky. Strong Adventures in the house. Are you still out on the Mediterranean somewhere? Where are you at, sweetie? I got to go check your channel because I lost track of you. The last time I saw you, you were live and y'all had just got to Santorini. So I don't know the itinerary, but, you know, glad that you're getting to go on the trip of a lifetime. Bill was so excited about going to Greece that I was actually getting excited like I was going to Greece. But I appreciate you, Bill, because you showed me Athens, which is a place nobody ever shows, and I've been wanting to see that stuff, okay? Thank you for that. If you guys have not checked out Bill's Athens and other Greece vlogs, please check him out because he got some good stuff over there, and he goes live on the ship, which I just absolutely love. So it's ciao, like ciao Bella, ciao. Okay, I thought so. I can't turn that dinging thing off, yeah. It's still dinging on my computer. I watched a documentary on Netflix about inmates quilting. I want to learn to quilt. Me and my fingers are bumping into each other trying to crochet. Maybe sewing will be better. You know, I tried to quilt once. I don't remember why I stopped, but I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember why I stopped quilting. There's a lady, what is her name? Mona. She does quilting that's in our community. And she said to me that I could learn. She has some stuff, I think, on her channel. Mona, Eddie will remember. He's got better memory. He's younger than I am. Mona knows what? Or is it? Okay, I don't know. It's something like that, yeah. Mona, I can't remember. Okay, you guys, the Foodie Vacations group on Facebook. This is the link. This is the YouTube one. The other one is a vacations group, and I ain't even gonna tell y'all about that no more because y'all keep posting YouTube stuff on there. I'm like, but anyway, this is the YouTube vacations group. Please, please, please join us. We have a little community chat where we tell each other stuff, and I love it. I love that we're chatting on Facebook. I'm not a Facebook person per se, but I do like connecting with other people there. So there you go. Hashtag grow if you're new in the chat. Don't be shy. This is what we are about. We are a Connect and Grow chat. We like for people to type hashtag grow so that we can connect with you and go check you out. Okay, it's mean in these YouTube streets. We got to help each other out, child. That's all there is to it. Hey, Randy, my Wi-Fi is going in and out. Oh, so Randy's an expert on Wi-Fi? Didn't know that, Bill. Good to know. Good morning. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Kathy, good morning, everyone. It's been one funny, crazy, cool morning. I will be switching over to my phone and heading to the post office to mail off these YouTube prizes, girl. See, this is the thing. You love giving stuff away, but going to the post office, especially here, we have a post office that just closed one morning. It just closed. I had got there like 30 minutes after it's closed, and there were people sitting out in the parking lot waiting for it to reopen. I was like, what's going on? And they're like, I don't know, it just closed. And they didn't even say why. There's nobody in there. They turned off the lights. I said, y'all are standing out here waiting for them. Come on now. I mean, you can drive another like 10 minutes and get to another post office. So heading to the post office to mail off these YouTube prizes. If you know, you know, I really do freaking know. I love Mona did what? See, Eddie knows everything. Got to change the banner over to the 2026 cruises. These are our group cruises, y'all. We like to cruise together. And I keep track of the group cruises for several different groups. You'll see several different groups. I mean, we've got all areas covered. Well, we don't have many Mediterranean. We got like one Mediterranean cruise in 2027 that Jeremy and Cheryl are going on. I'm thinking about going on that cruise because that is a great idea. I want to do a group cruise when I go over to the Mediterranean. I want to see Rome, and that's part of their itinerary. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to have to go through here fast because if you weren't here for what I was telling everybody earlier, I got to get off of here because I got to go to the courthouse today and be there by 1 o'clock, which means I got to leave at least by 12 o'clock. And I got to eat lunch because, well, you know, I got to eat lunch. That's how that goes. I'm supposed to be eating protein and fiber. I'm not doing so well at that. Might be why I'm sick. Danny Dizzle, HH4C is having a popcorn sale again. If you can help and support this amazing charity, link is on my Facebook. Well, Danny, that's awesome. And you can put that link in here. I'm definitely all about it. So please, if you can, put that link in here. You know, I'm all about supporting HH4C. Travel Cake Tree says, I'm loving the palm trees in the background. Oh, yeah. Guess where we are? Oh, look, chair in the way. You should know from that building alone where we're at. But if you don't know, you see it a lot. Very tropical. That is Miami, mainly the Brickell area showing, which is my favorite part of Miami. I'm not a South Beach person, y'all. I like the financial district. I like Biscayne Bay. I like going to all of that area. Okay, I'm not. And I do also like Coral Gables. I said that right. I think I said that right. But I do like that area too. I go to a few outside areas like Kendall occasionally. It's a little area, little suburb. By the way, love your top or dress. It's hard to tell. This is a top. Thank you so much. It's a blouse that I wear when I'm trying to look, you know, somewhat dressed up, not dressed up, but, you know, business casual because I'm going to the court and I like to be respectful. You know, I see people show up in all kinds of crazy stuff. It reminds me of how when you go to the main dining room and you see somebody wearing, you know, beachwear, how, you know, tacky, but Coral Gables, that's the place. Okay. But I love Coral Gables. It's like a little neighborhood, you know, that you go to. It's like a coffee shop neighborhood. I go there sometimes. But, you know, people go to Miami and they don't really see Miami. Miami is like a lot of little different places. There's downtown, there's Brickell, there's, you can get, in Brickell, you can get on the Metro Mover and it will take you over. It's a free train ride, you know. A lot of people don't know that you can go from the airport to South Beach on the bus. Don't spend money on an Uber. Get on the bus. Now, some people don't want to get on the bus, but you can also take the train. The airport has a metro that goes to downtown. You can connect to almost anything. You can go to Bayside Marketplace and go into all the fancy places like the Hard Rock there and hang out and do some salsa and eat some Cuban food. I always have a good time when I go to Miami. You know, I don't know why more people don't get out and try some stuff. Dolphin Mall, place called Dolphin Mall, where they play live salsa bands, play music on Friday nights live. And they have a big like stage and everything. It's really nice. I know Miami has a high crime rate. That freaks people out. But just about every city in the United States has a high crime rate. I mean, every city, south, north, east, west. I don't care where your city's at. There's a high crime rate there. Okay. But you gotta just say, okay, if God's taking me out, he's gonna take me out no matter where I am. That's how that goes. That's how I feel. But I will live life. Okay. I will go to places and hang out and see what the local culture is like. I love that. So anyway, we're here and I really want to play something, but I can't make up my mind what I want to play. Okay, I'll play this.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary, Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, fun day at sea. Day 8, return to Galveston, memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Yes, as I was saying, crime is everywhere. But here's the thing. I'm married to a man who grew up in Brooklyn, and his thoughts are, hey, if we can take a train, we're taking a train. I have taken trains all over New York. I know the subway system like you. I don't even know why. I know the subway system. I've never lived in New York, but I do. I know how to get to Brooklyn. I know how to get to Times Square. I know how to get to Rockefeller Center. I know how to get everywhere in New York. It's kind of funny. I know the path. I've been on the path several times. I've gone back and forth to Jersey City. I've taken a ferry across the, see, now I can't even remember the name of the freaking river there, but I've done it. Randy says, gotta run more like Hobble. Have a good day, everyone. Okay, Randy. Well, thank you for coming in this early morning for you. I appreciate you, sweetie. Glad to see you always. Always. Bye, Randy. We're at the bottom, y'all. Yay. At the bottom. You know what, Lori? I could probably play the after party today because we're at the bottom. Okay, we're going to play the after party even though we are ahead of schedule. Yay. That never happens. That never happens. Wow, Lori, we've been hanging out too much. I must have read your mind because at 10:42 you typed hashtag after party. And I was there. I was there. Anyway, I grew up in Chicago, but as soon as I got a car, vroom, it's like getting a balcony versus an inside room. Lafita, hi Lafita, welcome in, sweetie. I saw your video, Foodie. You and your husband was jamming and looking good. That video, that short, I think is at 6,000 views now. I haven't even looked lately, but that has been the biggest short I've ever had. And I'm just laughing about it because, my daughter and my son-in-law decided, glad to see it, decided that they were going to record us dancing. I didn't realize that. Then she sent it to me. It was so funny. I was like, okay, y'all just recording us. But anyway, she sent it to me and I said, oh, okay, my friends would, and I really actually posted it for the members of the channel, but then I decided, okay, I'm gonna show it to everybody. All the members saw it. And then when I posted to everybody, it went, I was like, Okay, now I think it's because we're seniors. You know, what is that? People are always intrigued with seniors dancing. I just laugh about it. But yeah, we dance, we salsa dance, we bachata, we do it all. Linda Montemeyer, hi girl, jamming. Yeah. Josie Ann says, Vicky, how come you haven't done your dancing live that we were supposed to do? Because I never know when I'm going to be here. I'm still on jury selection. So I really don't want to plan something before I know, my real schedule again. I don't know, because I might have to come in at different times. After party, before after party, like Eddie Murphy saying party all the time. That song makes me crack up every time I hear it. Party of time. Eddie wanted to be a singer because people always want to be what they're not. So he's an actor comedian, but he wanted to be a singer. Then J-Lo, she was a singer, but she wanted to be, no, she was a dancer, but she wanted to be a singer and an actor. See, this is what happens. But I think she's a better actress than she is a singer. So everybody wants to be what they're not. That's just how that is. Nettie, I didn't know you grew up in Chicago. A bunch of my mom's cousins live there still, and Big Bro have been there for 6 or 5 years. Love Chicago. I love Chicago too. I love the food there. Of course, you already knew that. Like Uno's, you know that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have been out on the naval area. What's the naval thing called? You know, Nettie, I don't know, but I've been there eating as usual. Good afternoon, Carl. How are you doing? Welcome in, Carl, from Dublin, Ireland. My friend from Dublin, Ireland. This morning, I watched Joe. She was on this morning, and she has me cracking up because, first of all, I love her. She's love and light, and she's so funny. And she has that accent. Kathy and Brian, I have a foodie time addiction, LOL. I am so glad that you're here, and I'm addicted to your live. I can't wait till you do it again. It was fun watching you guys scramble trying to figure out who won what. I totally relate. I love Chicago. I am a Chicagoan. Oh, Lafita. Nettie and JT in here are also in Chicago. So isn't that awesome? I love it when people show up in the same city. That is so cool. But yeah, so I was watching Joe, and Joe has a cat that's named Mary. And Mary tends to get involved with her computer. And she was like, yeah, she just totally took out my live, but not the live I was on. The cat just tends to get, into things. Now, let me tell y'all about this cruise. Okay, Freedom of the Seas. Has anybody ever been on Freedom of the Seas? Bill, listen to this. $415 is what it starts from. 5 days out of Miami. Okay. Yeah. And I think it's going to Dominican Republic because it says it's going to Labadee and they haven't been going to Labadee. So I don't know what to say about that. But dude, you get you some points and get on the Freedom of the Seas. I don't think you've ever been on the Freedom of the Seas, but I could be wrong. But I am planning to, that is my birthday week, November 15th. Yeah, if anybody's interested in going, let me know. My husband keeps looking at me cross-eyed like, why are you making me go on another cruise? Because. Blessed to Crochet, sorry I'm late, Mary. It's not 11 o'clock yet, and you know how we do. So here you go. You are not late. What time is your live, sweetie? Because I did not catch the time. No one watches my live stream. Carl, I think I can do this. Honest to God. Anyway, it won't happen. For some reason, rain will not come down on my chat. Too much light and love. Did someone say Mary? Yes, I was talking about Mary the cat. Joe's cat's name is Mary. Savage Batman, welcome in. Welcome back. Morning, Gotham President Vicky. How are you doing, sweetie? Haven't seen you for a while. Kind of worried about you. When you guys don't show up for a while, I'm like, okay, where they at? Billy is on a cruise right now. So Thursday is wide open tonight, y'all. 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Okay, just letting y'all know this is a good day to play trivia because we know that Billy always wins. So tonight it's wide open. Danny, I know you're going to be there. Blessed to Crochet. It is 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. With Poetic Tears, we talk about the Soul Train Award she is doing. What? But we will be rocking and connecting and grow too as well. Love Poetic Tears. And that is interesting. Yeah, 6 p.m. I hope I'm not still stuck downtown. Mary, you missed it. I have to go to jury duty today at 1 o'clock, which means I got to leave at 12 o'clock, which means I got to get off of here at 11 o'clock. But the good news is we are at the bottom of the chat. I've been speeding it up today, okay, because I got to get out of here. But see you later, Carl. He came in to tell me nobody would come to his live. Carl, you're funny. Hashtag grow if you are trying to connect to people in the community. Carl, I love Carl, but Carl, sweetie, you got to get a little more positive. People will stay in your chat. Danny Dizzle, yes, we all have a chance because Billy J is not going to be there. He's not going to be there. Yes, I love Billy, but when he's gone, we party in the match game and trivia game. So, that's how that goes. Hashtag grow Savage Batman. Batman has a gaming channel and he does really good gaming. My grandson loves to watch it. I always turn it on for him, because I know a few gamers. I know Batman. I know Kayla Boo. Kayla Boo's, hers is more like medieval stuff. Batman's is more like the contemporary, Grand Theft Auto stuff and things like that. But I love watching. And oh yeah, and Lucy does the little dragons and stuff. Lucy's funny, but she does that. Hello, Keisha. Okay, yeah, but I'm not inviting the bugs this time. Yeah, the bugs were just bad. They're not allowed in the live, but the leaves are starting to change. And that's always beautiful. I love a good fall background. Have a great day, everyone. Headed off. See you later, Jan. Thanks for coming through. Carl. I had someone ask me once, did I vlog because I did not seem to be a positive person? That ducked me up. Take a minute. I came back. Yeah, yeah. Positive energy attracts people. It's the truth. Look at Joe. Joe is one of the most positive people I've ever seen. And she's bubbly and she's sweet and she's love and she just loves people and she sings to you. She this morning she had like 41 people roll into her chat because people just love her energy. Positive energy attracts people. And negative energy does repel people. So when you're negative, if you're doing something really sad or really, you're saying stuff that makes people feel like, oh, no, then it will. And that happens to me every day. I'm on YouTube and I'm going through the shorts and I'll run into a short that is negative. And I'm like, no. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for negativity in my life anymore. I'm getting old, y'all. Gotta have positive. That's just how it goes. Hey, Linda. Carl, you should get involved with the Are You Locked In community too. Chip is awesome. Are You Locked In is awesome. Nettie says, sorry, bad typist trying to type fast. Are you typing on your cell phone? Because that is so freaking hard. I mean, it's hard to read, hard to type. I hate working on my cell phone, but today that's what I'll be doing since that's all I'm going to have available. I'll be on my phone. They're probably going to kick me out. Yeah. Hi, Josiane. Hi. Everybody's still saying hello to each other. But anyway, Freedom of the Seas. What do y'all think of that, by the way? The Freedom of the Seas is a freaking awesome ship. It's got these whirlpools that are called cantilever whirlpools that hang off the side of the ship, and they're huge. Those are my favorite thing on the ship, but they also have El Loco Fresh. They got Playmakers. Yeah. Well, Bill, if you're on here still, yeah, check that one out. November 15th. Hoping somebody else will go. I don't want to be on there by myself. Hoping other people will go. I talked to my family, but everybody's like, oh, yeah, it's mom's birthday coming up again. My birthday's the 17th of November. I try to cruise on my birthday, but it's not always easy because it depends on what's being offered that week, right? Nettie, more life lived than left. Trying to live my best life. Nope, computer really can't type. Keisha says, Nettie, sorry that person said that to you, but I'm glad you came back, my beautiful friend. I know, you are not negative, Nettie. So I don't know why they said that to you. In fact, you're one of the funniest people. You just have a very dry wit. That's what it is. It's not that you're negative. They just didn't understand what you were saying. They don't understand that your personality, you joke, but when you joke, you sound like you're being negative, but you're not negative. So I don't pay attention to what people say to me because they say a lot about me, but I do not pay attention because here's the thing. You're going to meet a lot of people in your life and it's all about the numbers. The people who love you will stick. The people that don't are going to roll out. And that's just how that is. And I'm okay with it. I'm not mad at it. Keisha says, sorry, that person said that. Oh, I read that already. Are you talking about the next year, Freedom of the Seas? No, I'm talking about November 15th. I know you're like, what? Teardrop smiling face, Nettie says. Okay, Keisha. Nettie and JT. Yeah, they are sweetie pies. Okay. You got to watch their vlogs to know Nettie's personality. You've got to watch her vlogs and listen to her. She's very interesting. I have to say that, my friend, you are very interesting to watch. I'm never bored and want to walk off or anything. I'm always right in it, wow, especially when you're talking about food. Now, I love to listen to people talk about food. It's not a good thing. I'm trying to break that habit. I'm trying to stop thinking about food, get rid of the food addiction, and go on with life. Man, we will be on the NCL Bliss coming back on November 16th. Really? Coming back? What day does it leave? Look, what day does it leave? And my Facebook page, I do have a Facebook page. Y'all, we're at the bottom of the chat. I know because that's when this particular thing pops up. And you guys, thank you for hanging in there with me. The few that are still left here. November 9th. Okay, a lot of stuff happening November 9th. Okay. Nettie, November 9th. Norwegian Bliss. Okay. So, Globies, you came in just in time for me to say hello and ciao. Ciao and ciao. Aloha and aloha. I love the words that are both hello and goodbye because you only have to remember one word. I mean, that's pretty cool. Still here, beautiful. Thank you, Lafita. November 2nd, NCL Aqua. I looked at it. I can't afford it. It's not so much that I can't afford the cruise. I just can't afford both, the flying and the cruise. Going out of, oh gosh, is it Galveston? I remember I priced it and I was like, nope, can't do it. Not that one, y'all. I'll have to catch y'all on the celebration. Have fun waiting for them to not call your name. Finger crossed. Thank you for the beautiful purple hearts, y'all. I'm out of here. It is right now 10:58. You guys, we'll try to get online earlier next time. Look, plenty of opportunity. Hopefully I'll be here tomorrow morning. If not, probably Monday morning. And if not, probably Tuesday morning. And if not, Saturday for sure, y'all. If I don't get to come on Friday, I will come on Saturday, probably around noon or something like that. But you're welcome, Foodie. I don't get anyone's notifications, so I type in the name of the people I have seen and show up. Thank you, Lafita. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all. Well, we're going to go. We're going to see y'all tomorrow or tomorrow night or Saturday. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. I'll keep you notified. Guys, I hate leaving y'all. That's why I wrote the song gotta go because it says I really hate to go, and I really do. But I will talk with y'all later. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Be sure to check out all the lives. And if you're on the Foodie Vacations YouTube group page, Eddie always posts the live schedule every day. Thank you, Eddie, for that. I didn't get a chance to play the last banner, and it was about the 2027 cruises. They're awesome. I'll keep this rolling. Be sure to type hashtag grow if you haven't done already so people can connect with you. I will see you guys later. And I do mean that. Later.
But I gotta go now, and I'm not busting my promise. Wanna do no matter going, gotta explain to you, maybe. Cause you feel I've made it. There ain't no limit to my heart, baby, cause I'm in there. Hold on, she's